Hey guys, I want to do a video today. People have been asking me if I miss home, and I want to kind of address that a little bit. In the Philippines, since I've gotten here, I've been away for about a little over 2.5 years, I think it is, somewhere around there. And to be honest with you, I don't really miss the United States per se. I don't miss all the political stuff. I try not to get involved in that. I do my voting from here, but in some ways I really don't miss the people there for a lot of different reasons. I mean, when I run into expats here, there's only a certain amount of expats that I really talk to. And the ones I talk to are mostly really down-to-earth people, and we have a lot of things in common. And there's a lot of good expats here, but there's like that, I don't know, 10 or 20% maybe, somewhere in that range, depending on where you live. Some places it's more, that you just don't want to be around, because they're, like I said, and I've spoken to this before in many of my other videos, is they're miserable, and you can see sometimes in some of the comments that I put on here that, when they left the United States, they came here with that same chip on their shoulder that they had back in the United States, and they carry it with them like a badge of honor in the Philippines. And actually most of the expats don't like that chip when they run into these expats, and it's one of the reasons why I don't miss the United States, because a lot of people there, if you don't think like them, they hate you, and I'm a person that believes that anybody can believe what they want, but it doesn't mean I have to hang out with you, there's some people that should just remain, quiet, It's best to have people think you're stupid than speak and remove all doubt. And some people like to speak and remove all doubt, I guess, I'm not saying all expats are like that, because they're not. The majority of people around here are good, decent people, but it's that 10%, man, that really wrecks it for us, and that's one of the reasons why I don't miss the United States. The other thing is that one thing I have here is like the Magic Jack. I stay in touch with my family through that, and I just really have my sister and a couple of cousins and stuff that I stay in touch with, and my half-sister I stay in touch with, and some other people. And I got my family here, and, I'm not saying this in a mean way, but I'm saying this in a way that it's just factual, that, yeah, I gave up a lot of things in the States, but I gained so much here. I have family here, and I'm very happy with that family. I'm very, thankful that I have a family here, a decent family. My girlfriend has her daughter, and we have a little boy that we adopted, and we're fine. We're okay, and I'm happy, but I mean, look around me. This is my backyard, guys. This is my backyard. So you can see, I don't know if you can see the dog on there, but anyway, I just thought I'd do like a different video today. And also, guys, I've been getting a lot of comments too from subscribers, and they're great. I want to thank you guys for all the great comments. I want to thank you for subscribing and watching. And I do try to do a different channel than all the other YouTubers in the Philippines. I try to keep it clean. I try to keep it a little bit different and different thoughts. And I just have a different way of looking at things than most people, I guess. And when I do my videos, I like to share that view. Some people like it and some people don't, I've gotten some comments recently about my thoughts on the Philippines as a host nation, and some of the people were saying that we shouldn't pay them any respect, or we don't owe them anything. And yes, we do. They gave us a beautiful country to live in. I'm a resident here, by the way. I have a resident visa, okay? And And I'm very thankful for that, because I have the SRRV courtesy visa. It's for veterans. I didn't have to pay hardly anything to come stay in this country. And yes, I am very thankful for that. I can't say that enough, you know. But, you know, if you come here and you're miserable, then maybe the United States is for you. You know, that's what I have to say about that. I don't miss the United States. I miss the places, and I miss my friends, and I miss, you know, some of my relatives there, and some of my relatives I don't miss. You know, but you know, when I come here, when I got on the plane, I knew I was coming to a new life, and I wanted to make it what I could. And I don't live in any imaginary world. I tell you like I see it, you know. And some people think like I don't live in reality here, but I do. You know, you make your reality. If you hang around places that are miserable, then you're gonna be miserable. I live in a really good area, guys. You know, you can hear the waterfall in the background here, right next to me. This is about, I don't know, 150, 200 feet away from my house. You know, my little boy's down there playing with our dog. The water's a little bit murky today because of the rain, but otherwise it's usually pretty decent and clean down here. There's people down here swimming and stuff usually. But, you know, I can't say I miss much from home, you know. I do miss my sister. You know, I can FaceTime people. You know, you stay in contact through email. Because of the Magic Jack and the Magic app, if I have data on my phone, I can walk anywhere in the Philippines as long as I have a cell tower nearby, and my phone will ring the app, the Magic app, which is same as Magic Jack, only it's their app, okay? It'll ring that, and it's just like living back in the States where people call you, your friends call you, things like that. It's excellent. It's excellent. So, and I have a video on that, guys, if you want to learn about it a little bit more. There's not really that much to learn. It's pretty simple to hook up, and if you have a problem, you can call them on a number or whatever. But anyway, guys, want to just throw that out there, do this little video here. I thought it'd be kind of cool, you know, and to do it in a different spot. I had actually one of you guys, one of the subscribers said, why don't you, you know, change up your background a little bit and do it somewhere else, do one of your videos somewhere else. And this is it, guys. You know, this is what you asked for. I try to listen to subscribers out there with ideas and stuff, because I really enjoy some of your ideas, and you know, I try to come up with you know, changing things every once in a while, and I go for a walk or whatever, and we're gonna do a little bit more of that. I might do another walk here in a few days. Okay, I'm gonna take you up probably to the rental that was for $40 to show you what a $40 rental looks like. And you know, with a little, and I tell people this because you can get a house here, okay, for like anywhere, like really low. I won't say the prices. Hold on, I got something on my finger. The prices they're just very reasonable, and if you put a little paint in them, and you know, do a little minor fix up for like $20 to maybe $100 or whatever, you're gonna get a rental for like $40, $100, you know. But if it's all fixed up and it's all done, you know, into a really fancy place for you, you're gonna, because you know, you're gonna pay for that monthly, and you'll probably pay about $200 a month then, or $150 a month for that fancy place. So, I mean, I'd rather pay $100 in 1 month and then pay 40 or 60 or 70 or 80 or 100 and get a place that's really like a $150 place or more or better. You know, I mean, back home for a 1-bedroom apartment, I would pay about, where I live, probably like around $1,200, maybe all the way up to like 13 or 14, you know, and a studio maybe 1,000 or 1,100. You know, so for me, I'm grateful for living here for that price. But anyway, guys, you know, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my peace for a little bit, and then maybe I'll even cut another video today from down here. We'll see. But guys, God bless. Take care, and I want to thank you again for your comments, both good and bad. I do read all the comments, both good and bad. Some, if there's swears or foul language on there, I don't allow that on my page. I just like to keep my page clean and respectful, guys, and I'd appreciate it if you did that, and most of you do. I would say about 99% of you keep it pretty clean and respectful, you know. Thanks, guys, and God bless.